Lawmakers are asking the city administration to go back to the drawing board on environmental review of Ala Moana Beach Park projects, including a controversial playground, just as the city is on the verge of taking over 41 acres of mostly parkland in Kaka'ako. Gina Mangieri is always investigating and reports on suggestions to move the playground to Kaka'ako. Gina?
Well, the mayor tells me redesign and the extensive environmental review required at the former Kaka'ako landfill make a playground relocation impractical. But others suggest now is the time to look at the option, since the Ala Moana plan itself needs further review. Park improvements slated for Ala Moana Beach Park include reconfiguring parking, adding a dog park, and putting in a large playground. It's that feature that's got the phone ringing the most at the area council member's office.
I've only heard opposition. You know, I think maybe one or two people have talked about support for it.
But it's all been under planning and environmental review for several years. The Honolulu City Council wants the administration to take another pass at it. The Parks Department says another EIS could cost $125,000 to $150,000. It's another six figures to go back to the drawing board again?
Well, the reason why I was pushing for a third EIS was to address sea level rise. If Ala Moana Park is going to have a 3-foot sea level rise, really, should we be spending money putting in a playground with all that equipment, as well as a dog park? And if we're going to do an EIS, we should do it in Kaka'ako rather than Ala Moana.
Kaka'ako, where the city is about to take over dozens of acres of parks from the Hawaii Community Development Authority, including parcels adjacent to the Children's Discovery Center.
There's parking. It is a pretty flat space already. The playground is, the Children's Center, it's like another world-class feature is there. They're probably not going to get the same kind of flooding that you would here at this playground, at this park.
I asked the mayor about it when we walked through the areas the city is about to get in the transfer from HCDA. Why not bring that up here, take advantage of one of these parcels that is right by a Children's Discovery Center to move that children's playground here?
So as you know, all of this was a landfill. There's a lot of contaminants right below the soil. And anytime you start digging, and we'd have to dig, you're going to have to address that issue. We'd have to do an EIS, just like the one we've done now, 2 EISs in Ala Moana. They want a third, which I think is crazy. You know, 1 should have been enough. We did a second. We got a lot of input. But to do all of that, you're talking about extreme delay and cost.
With the zip line and the playground, it's a cement pad. So, you know, I think it'll be fine there. But of course, you got to do an EIS. Go ahead and do the EIS. Just save Ala Moana Beach Park.
The mayor says he prefers keeping the feature at Ala Moana.
We have an opportunity in a park that's the most visited park in all of the state of Hawaii with many children, and it doesn't have a playground.
We got the most beautiful ocean right there. You know, in Kaka'ako, where you don't really have access to the water as easily as you do at Ala Moana, perfect part. If the administration wants to put a splash pad, we'll put it in Kaka'ako. It'd be the perfect spot. Good spot for a dog park with all the buildings being built in Kaka'ako. That's perfect space for it.
The mayor says Kaka'ako could still get a playground too, just not this playground.
This is an area where we could do more too, and we're not opposed to providing more playground experiences for kids around this island. But the effort here will take longer because of the special nature of this area.
And we'll follow up as the next EIS develops for Ala Moana and look at how it will address viable alternatives. Beach Park advocates say they'll be asking the neighborhood board to again discuss a playground move to Kaka'ako at this month's meeting. Back to you.